Sometimes when you will be using QRadar Community Edition, you may want to replay logs or do some things that you need to go into the terminal. So I'm going to give you, a few very short commands, particularly on VI. To get into the QRadar terminal, you SSH into it by issuing this command. Sometimes if you are switching between one system and another, you may get problems with the keys. If you see a problem with that, you need to issue this command, ssh-keygen -R, and then put the IP address of your QRadar system, and that will regenerate the keys, and then you can easily log in. Of course, with the upper arrow you get to the history, and I'm gonna log in into QRadar. When you regenerate the keys, the system asks you whether you want to proceed or not. You say yes, and when you put the password, you are in. Now let's use VI, a very short tutorial on VI when you need to, for example, modify a file or you want to modify some logs. I put all my logs in the demo event. You can always use the tab, and if the name is uniquely on that directory or that file, then auto-completes. So I like to use the list command, the ls, with the -lt. The L gives us the access right, and I can scroll up. So there are three groups. The user, there are three parameters. So the user, this is the one that you are interested in, and then the group, and then everybody. But this is the one. So I have read and write access to that file. So let's say that we want to edit for example, this one, the cloud discovery file, in order to modify the timestamp of the logs, for example. So we do VI, and then I type the name of it, and again autocomplete finish that up, and I'm here. And this is a very, very lengthy file. So navigating to it, I'm going to give you a few hints on how to use that. So let's say that the objective is to change that date, 06/07/28, to today's date. So we're going to replay this log, and we want this to be the date. So what you need to do is press escape, colon, and then you go to the back of the file, and you're going to use the S for substitute, and you're going to put that, let me actually copy paste that date, and I'm going to paste it here, and then you're going to replace that. And I'm not done, I need to deal with those brackets, and let's say I want to change it to today's date, which is the 9/06. Now you have a problem, that is that you need to escape the slashes that are not like this one that I'm showing you here. So this needs to be escaped, so you use the backslash in here, you use the \d, and this one is part of the syntax, but you need to escape this one, and you need to escape this one as well. Now if I want to make the changes in the entire, if I hit this right now, it's going to make a change into just one, the first entry that it finds from the top of the file. If I want to do this in all the instances of the file, which is what I want to actually do, I'm going to go here to the beginning, and after the colon I'm going to put the percentage sign. And when I hit enter, notice that 3766 has been substituted, and this file is now with that date. If you want to save the content of the file, you do colon, and then you can do write, and the file is saved, and then you can do Q as in quit, or you can combine them both by doing WQ, and that does it in one operation. Let's say that you start modifying the file and you screw things up and say, oh no, I want to abandon. I want to say exit without saving. You do Q, but sometimes the system will tell you, well, you know, you have made some modification. I cannot do it unless you override, and you override by using the exclamation point. Okay, so let's go back to that file again, and let's say that you want to modify this particular, you know, source IP. What you need to do again, it's always good to do escape and then do I as an insert. When you see that insert word down here, now it's like a normal editor that you can go into the line that you want to change and say I want to change this to 4, and then you do 4, and then that has been changed. Again, escape, colon, W for write, Q for Q, and then that file has been changed.